Hey guys, All in Crypto here and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for another YouTube video. This is a very special Cardano video. We are going to be covering some huge sort of news, and I'm going to be explaining to you why I think we are on the brink of a huge move to the upside that could take us to our sort of price target of around about $3. We have said $3 by May. We said $4,000 for Ethereum by May. We think that April and May are going to be exceptionally bullish months, and you are going to see, the prices of these cryptocurrencies appreciate over these months. We've gone in on previous videos with why we think that is. We've looked at past data and we've kind of cross-referenced it. But for the sake of this video, guys, I want to give you a huge Cardano update. It is nice to see that Cardano is currently 6th in terms of market cap and has took Dogecoin's position. That is long overdue, in my opinion. We spoke prior about why Cardano was so undervalued. If you've got a coin like Doge that will reach $50 billion, then a coin like Cardano that is essentially trying to change the world, it's a no-brainer that it's undervalued to me. Now, if we take a look at the overall market, guys, very quickly before we jump into the charts, and what we have said essentially is now taking place. And I think you are going to see a substantial move to the upside come from this. We're going to jump into the charts. We're going to be looking at some news, and I have some very sort of confirming news that you are indeed, or confirming data that you are indeed, if you are in Cardano, in the right project. So lots to get through in this video. I'm going to try and keep it around about 10 minutes. We're going to fly through it all, and hopefully by the end of it, you will be wiser for it. So, first of all, guys, if you like this content, a like is always appreciated. Comment, I want to know your feedback as we go through. Write your comments down as we go through. Any questions, whatever, I'll try and get up to you. Ignore the scammers in the comments, guys, and get subscribed to one of the fastest and realest growing YouTube channels out there. So, like I say, the whole market seems to be recovering. We're moving up in terms of overall market cap. Coins seem to be kind of, showing a little bit of strength. Bitcoin seems to be showing a little bit of strength. Is the pullback over? Now, we don't know that for sure. There is absolutely a possibility that we could continue to roll over. But what I want to show you guys before we get into all the news on the charts is, we've said for a while now that we saw a similar thing happen here that we believe is now happening today. And let me zoom on here. We're on a daily candle chart. And guys, I've really been getting very heavy on technical analysis recently. And there is a reason for it, I do believe. And one thing that I want to kind of point out to people is I think the same, a similar kind of thing that happened here just before we broke out, essentially where we made a new lower low, has happened today, guys. You can see our new lower low kind of here. And, I think that this is going to essentially be the catalyst for what is going to take us, essentially explode the price of Cardano. Now, we think Cardano is going to explode. It doesn't matter. You don't need to look at a chart to understand that this project is going to appreciate in terms of value. It's a no-brainer. Let's move on to some other news. Announcement, blockchain comes of age. Announcement, a very special event, Cardano Africa, Thursday, the 29th of April, 2020 at 4:30 UTC. Join us. So we all know that Cardano essentially have a lot of interest in Africa. They want to implement themselves in Africa. We spoke about this a number of times. However, I believe there is some big news coming. Of course, I'm going to watch that event, and I will be reporting, what I see kind of take place for those 2 hours to you guys after it. But one reason Cardano is going after Africa and wants to, is so aggressively going after Africa in terms of trying to implement their system, the Cardano network, and be the system that everything runs on, whether it's governments, supply chains, finance, whatever, is because Africa is actually essentially, you would think Africa would be quite a hard place to implement themselves, but it's a lot easier than perhaps the US. And the reason being is because you already have a legacy structure kind of in place, that's worth trillions of dollars, and, if the Federal Reserve, etc., you need to essentially replace that if you were going to get everyone to kind of use Cardano and run off, the Cardano network. In Africa, you don't have that problem. It's one reason why Africa is such a poor country, because there is a real lack of coordination and structure, and we can, go into all sorts of conspiracies and stuff like that. But this is huge. The announcement, I think, is going to be another catalyst for Cardano's price. And I want to touch on some news here. Now, this isn't exactly as fresh as some of you guys would like. It's not necessarily old news. Some of you guys might have missed it. But essentially, Cardano and Polkadot extend staking capitalization dominance. According to the data from Staking Rewards, Cardano is currently the top blockchain in terms of staked value, with roughly $26.4 billion worth of Cardano ADA allocated to securing the network. With Cardano's entire capitalization tagging 36.6 billion, this means that 73% of circulating ADA are being staked. This shows a huge amount of confidence in Cardano, if nothing else. And what I would also say is this actually shows that, people are using the network, even though you haven't got smart contract capabilities installed. I think when Cardano gets, Gogan is essentially completed. We've got the Alonso update coming very soon. This is going to be another great catalyst for the price. Let me just stop for a second, guys. There are so many reasons why you should be bullish on this project. It's just like they are endless. We are constantly getting new information. We are constantly getting new news. It's almost too good to be true in a lot of cases. But the thing is with Cardano is we have evidence to back this up, and the fact that they are the most staked in terms of the volume of value occurred in the staking, the most staked cryptocurrency out there. This is a real signal to me. A real signal. I mean, Polkadot is second. We know Polkadot's a great project. Then you have Balancer, I think, and then Ethereum 2.0. Whether that will change or not, but as it stands, I mean, this is exceptionally bullish. And like I say, we still think, that Cardano is going to continue. We have had a pullback. We are capitulating. And before I go any further with what else we've got for you in this video, and I touched on it in yesterday's video, and we looked at Amazon and Ethereum. We compared why, if you look at Amazon back in the sort of dot-com boom, and then it, went from like $105 all the way down to $5. We were saying that value and price are two different things. And the blockchain is essentially as revolutionary as the internet in its disruptive nature, in the way that it improves things. The same way Amazon took the e-commerce and originally started with like secondhand book sales and how you do that, and essentially revolutionize and improve the kind of e-commerce experience. Blockchain technology is doing a similar thing and is going to appreciate hugely in terms of price. But on pullbacks, guys, and this is important, and it's what I always do. I'm still in an accumulation game. I've been here for about 4 years and accumulating heavily throughout the bear market. However, why would I leave my money sat in the bank when I know I can invest it, even if it's for a sort of shorter time period, knowing that Cardano essentially, in my opinion, is going to go up in price? Why would I leave it in a bank? To me, it seems like a no-brainer to put it into these projects and kind of get those short-term gains, because some gains are better than no gains. And back to what I was saying, I'm so good at waffling on. I'm sure you guys know that by now. On these pullbacks, you want to be saying buy orders. If you want to accumulate a project, doesn't matter whether it's Cardano, doesn't matter whether it's any of the cryptos out there. If you're looking to get into something, dollar cost averaging is a great way because you get the highs and the lows and you average out, and it usually works out quite well rather than you trying to time the market, which we all know does not work in the crypto space. Good luck trying to time the market. So what I do, guys, is I set buy orders all the way down. I'll set some stupid buy orders, around about 40 cents or, stuff like that. I'll just have buy orders scattered all over the place. And what you'll tend to find is I'll hit a few of them. I won't get right down to the lower ones. I don't think we're going to 40 cents in terms of Cardano. I think we have some very good support that we are still yet to even come into contact with. And ultimately, with the kind of news, with the kind of overall sentiment, we've seen with Dogecoin just how much money can flow into this space in a very short period of time. You have a long way to go. This bull market is not over. This was just a quick update. We got lots of news. I wanted to share it with you. I wanted to give you a kind of update. We did just about make a lower low, but it's marginal. It's nothing significant, in my opinion, in a similar way to how, what we kind of did over here. This essentially, in my opinion, is going to be followed by a decent move to the upside. And we said, $3 by May, kind of end of May is absolutely possible. And we could see it, before May. We just don't know, guys. So that is really all I have for you in this video, guys. I'm going to love and leave you on that low. Like I said at the start of the video, if you've appreciated this content, a like is always, greatly received. Comments as well. I want to know your feedback, guys. Good or bad, I want to know it. At the end of the day, I make these videos for you guys, and I want to know where you want me to take the channel. We have lots of stuff. I know we've been covering a lot of Ethereum and Cardano recently. Reason being is there's a lot of people that subscribe to this channel, and a lot of people out there that want that news. We have a lot of things coming for you over the weekend. We're going to start rolling them out on Friday. We're covering Chainlink. We're covering a whole list of things that are going on in the kind of crypto space. We're going to be getting into some conspiracies as well, you know, regarding Elon Musk and certain things like that. You know, there's a lot of people out here who are... somebody mentioned it in the comments, and it really provoked me to look into it. They essentially think that Elon Musk is sort of prompting people using geometria to buy certain cryptos, and we're going to get into that, see if there's any kind of it's a very interesting, just some good content for you guys out there that want to you know, watch that sort of stuff. So lots of things coming. That's the main point, guys. So get subscribed for that. Do not miss out. Click that notification bell, and I'm going to love and leave you on that note, guys. I hope you found this helpful. I look forward to seeing you all in the next YouTube video. Have a fantastic day, whatever you are, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Thanks a lot.